Hello, I'm Q9H and I'm here to show you what is inside the Blue Eyes, the Saga of Blue Eyes or White Dragon structure deck. So I've got laid out here all the really good cards, so you got 1 for 1. So that basically, you discard one monster and add one level 1 monster from your hand. Monster Reborn, which I think most of you know what that is. Soul Exchange allows you to tribute your opponent's monster. Burst Stream of Destruction, if you control a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Swords of Eden Light, I think everyone's seen that one. White Stone Legend, add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to your hand. Then you got Ride of Dolmens, you can equip that to a Dragon type normal monster, and they allow to inflict piercing damage. You've got Maiden with Eyes of Blue, who allows you to special summon a Blue Eyes if she's attacked. And then you got Blue Eyes White Dragon. You got Kunai Chain. This is not the actual version you get as a structure deck, but I got a different one. Enemy Controller. If you tribute your own monster, you are allowed to you can take control of one of your opponents. Stamping Destruction. So if you control a dragon type monster, I think this is the one where you return it to the hand. No, that's a different one. But this one just chooses a spell or trap, and you send it to the graveyard, and your opponent has 500 damage. And then Call the Haunted. That one basically allows you to special summon a monster, and if that monster is destroyed, Call the Haunted is too. Fiendish Chain, which stops your opponent's monster from attacking, and it's not allowed to activate its effects. Azurize, in your extra deck. And he's allowed to add a spell from your graveyard to your hand. And I'm going to open up the other pack. I am back with the rest of the cards. This is basically Dragon Shrine. It's a pretty pointless card, but it's super rare, so I'll take advantage of that. But basically, this allows you to send one dragon to the graveyard, and if it's normal, send another one to the graveyard. So I assume if you had Monster Reborn, you can bring that monster back, so you could send Blue Eyes to the graveyard and activate Monster Reborn. So that's Dragon Shrine. Rabbit Dragon, he's normal, no effect, I don't like him, but 2,950 attack, it's alright, but if you're calculating the damage, it's a bit of a pain. Then you've got Exandrodite Dragon, who's got 200 attack point, 2,000 attack points with 100 defense. Nice looking card, but not very powerful. That's level 4, so you can summon it right away. Luster Dragon, 1,900 attack with 1,600 defense. No effect again, pretty pointless. I won't advise using this. If you've got another card, if you're just using this deck and you've got this and you've got no other Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then it would be pretty helpful. It depends who you're going against. Then you got Flamval Guard, who's got 100 attack and 2,000 defense, but it's a tuner, so you could help summon Azurize. Then we've got Darkstorm Dragon, who's a Gemini, and basically it's classed as an effect monster when it's on the field, and it's got 2,700 attack and 2,500 defense. Its effect is to, if you send, I think it's face up spell and traps, so like Call the Haunted or any other card like that, then you can destroy all spells and traps on the field. So, but if you've got your own set spell and traps, you're going to destroy your own. Kaiser Guider, he's a good looking card, 2,200 defense and 2,400 attack. It's alright card. If this is destroyed, you can send one card on the field to the hand. Then you've got Mirage Dragon, that's a good one. Your opponent can't activate traps during the battle phase, and with 1,600 attack and 600 defense. Divine Dragon, Apographly, I don't know this effect. Discard one card, then target one dragon type monster in the graveyard, add that target to the hand. So that's alright card. With 1,000 attack and 1,500 defense, so if you like summon it like that, attack, you probably want to change it to defense next turn. But, I won't do that. Use that. Herald of Creation's actually a good card, but I forgot to put that in my good card list. Basically, you can discard one card per turn, once per turn, and target one level 7 or higher in the graveyard. Add that target to your hand. So it's alright. 1,800 defense, 600 defense, 1,600 800 attack, and 600 defense. Kaiser Seahorse. This card is classed as 2 tributes. That's its effect, with 1,700 attack and 1,650 defense. So if you had a card that inflicts piercing damage, it's going to be a pain to calculate the damage. But if you got a calculator, that's alright then. You got Honest. During your main phase, you can return this card from the field to the hand. During the player's turn, dealing each of the player's damage steps to the battle phase. When a light monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then that monster gains the attack of the opponent's monster it is battling until the end phase. Shining Angel. Let me think. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you special summon one light monster with the 1,500 attack from your deck in your face-up attack position. So that would work if you had Binding with Eyes Blue. It's got 1,400 attack, and you got another Shining Angel here. They're pretty powerful. Silver Cry. You can target one with Dragon type monster in your graveyard. Then special. It's Dragon type normal monster. It's not an effect. Then you can special summon it. Ringbeat of Giant. This is the OP part one. Basically, return one card to the hand. Then you can destroy all spells and traps on the field. Then trade in. This is a spell. Discard one level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. So if you discard Blue Eyes, cards Continents, discard one Dragon type tuner with 1,000 or less attack, draw 2 cards. White Elephant's Gift, send one face-up non-effect monster, so like there's so many in this deck you can use, to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. You got some draw-in cards, so it's alright. Then you got Draconic Tactics, two Dragon type monsters on the field. Then you can special summon a level 8 dragon from the deck. Castle of Dragon Souls. This one's a good one. You can banish one dragon and then add 700 attack to one of your monsters. It's Damage Condenser. Whenever you take battle damage, you can discard one card, then special summon one monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took. It's like if you took 3,900 damage, you can summon Blue Eyes. Or if you've got it wouldn't work. Never mind. The second part. Target one monster on the field, then return that target to hand. So that's pretty handy if you're in a hard situation. And then if you Champion's Vigilance, you can if a monster is summoned or effect is activated, negate the effect activation and destroy that card. Right, and I'll be right back with the mat you get at the end. So here is the mat you get, and it's just paper, so you don't have to use it, it's optional. And then here's the packet you can open up everything with, and I shall see you next time.